Ever find yourself like scrolling endlessly, trying to figure out some weird setting on your phone, or just wanting to know when the next update drops for your device? It's a bit of a jungle out there, right? So much information. Sometimes it's hard to know what's reliable. What if there was, I don't know, a kind of shortcut? Specifically for Realm users. Welcome to the deep dive. This is where we
Right.
take your source material, it could be articles, notes, research you've done, and we really pull out the important stuff, the practical bits, the surprises. And today we're diving into something that might just change how you use your Realm phone. The Realm Community app. Now, this isn't just, another form. It's the official spot for Realm users. So, our mission today, we're taking your guide to this app and we're going to unpack it. We'll look at what it does, the good parts, maybe some of the not so good parts users have mentioned, and most importantly, how you can actually use it effectively. The goal is for you to finish this knowing exactly what it offers, maybe be a little surprised, and decide if it's, worth your time. So let's kick things off. At its core, what is this app really trying to do?
Well, it's interesting because it's designed to be more than just like a place to ask for help. Fundamentally, the Realm Community app is meant to be this interactive space.
Mm-hmm.
Connects Realm users, yeah, but also connects them directly with Realm staff. That's pretty key.
Mm.
It's kind of multifaceted. It's about sharing knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
getting official news straight from Realm, and really building up a community. Think of it like a central hub, almost a living space for people who use these devices.
Okay, living space. I like that. It's not static, so interactive. And our source material breaks it down into what, 6 main functions? Let's maybe walk through those, starting with support and guidance and knowledge sharing. How do those work in practice? What's the difference?
Right. So support and guidance is pretty much what it sounds like. You've got a problem, a question,
Yeah.
you post it. And the cool thing is you might get an answer from another user who's been there, done that, or from someone on the Realm team.
Ah, okay. So peer-to-peer and official help.
Exactly. The knowledge sharing is kind of the flip side. It's where you share your stuff.
Hmm.
Got a neat trick, found a workaround, you post it. You contribute your ideas, your solutions. And what's really powerful there, I think, is how it sort of democratizes the whole support thing. Maybe you
Right.
hit a really specific bug. Instead of waiting ages for an official fix, another user might have already figured it out and posted a guide.
Yeah, with screenshots and everything, probably.
Totally. That kind of crowdsourced help can be incredibly fast and effective. It really boosts the whole user experience through like collective brain power.
That immediate help sounds super valuable, a real time saver. Okay, so beyond support, it's also about information. Latest news and events, official stuff, product launches, software updates. That seems straightforward. But the one that jumped out at me was early access to beta releases? How big a deal is that really for someone who's maybe a bit more techie?
Oh, it's significant. It's not just about bragging rights, getting stuff early. It's about actually having a hand in how the software develops. If you think about the bigger picture, beta access means you're testing things out, finding bugs, giving feedback before it goes out to everyone else.
So your feedback could actually change the final product.
Yes, absolutely. We've seen it happen. Someone reports a battery issue in a beta, Realme tweaks it, and the public release is better because of that early feedback. You're not just using the software, you're helping shape it. For power users, that's pretty compelling.
Yeah, I can see the appeal. Okay, so it's useful, it's influential, but it's also fun, right?
Yeah.
The source mentions contests and prizes.
Definitely. They run various contests, sometimes online, sometimes even offline events,
Oh.
apparently. And yeah, you can win exclusive stuff. Our source even says Realme phones sometimes.
Win a phone, not bad.
Not bad at all. And all of the support, the news, the betas, the contests, it all feeds into the final function.
Hmm.
Community building. That
Yep.
seems to be the main goal underpinning everything.
Right, creating that sense of belonging.
Precisely. Beyond just winning prizes, which is great, there's real value in connecting with people who share your interest, your passion for these devices. It builds loyalty, makes people feel part of something. It's not just about buying a phone, it's joining an ecosystem.
Okay, so we have these functions: support, knowledge, news, betas, contests, community. Let's translate that. For you, the listener, what are the concrete advantages? Why should you bother downloading this app?
Well, let's tick them off based on those functions. First up, it's a reliable information source. You're getting news, updates, support info directly from Realm or from experienced users. Cuts through a lot of the noise you find elsewhere.
Less guesswork? Okay.
Yeah. And easy interaction. It's designed to be simple to connect, whether you want to chat with other fans or ask a question to the Realm staff.
And it builds up over time, right? You mentioned knowledge sharing, so it becomes an extensive database.
Exactly. Think of all those questions asked and answered, all those tips shared. It becomes this huge resource specific to Realm devices.
And then the bit that got my attention, the exclusive opportunities.
Right. This is where it gets really interesting, I think. Access to unique events, those contests we mentioned.
Winning phones.
Winning phones, and
Okay.
especially that beta software access, getting to play with new features before the general public, that's a big draw for many.
Definitely. What else?
Well, there's a bit of gamification with meta learning. You participate, you help out, you check in daily, and you earn these virtual medals. It's a fun little incentive.
Keeps people engaged.
Mm-hmm. And fundamentally, it's a channel for technical support, a direct line when you need help, plus a smaller point, but you get profile customization. You can make your little corner of the community your own.
So putting it all together.
It raises this interesting point, doesn't it? In a world where we're just drowning in information, having one place, one reliable source direct from the company mixed with a community that helps each other out. That's actually incredibly powerful. It simplifies things and makes the whole experience, well, better, more collaborative.
Okay, but let's be real. No app is perfect. We need to look at the flip side too. Our sources, your feedback, also pointed out some disadvantages. What are the common frustrations people run into?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's important to talk about these so you know what to potentially expect. One area mentioned is UI issues. Little things sometimes, but annoying, like badge icons not showing up properly in your profile, or maybe buttons being in weird places.
Okay, visual glitches, usability quirks.
Right. Then there are some login, logout issues. People have reported getting stuck or being sent to their phone settings instead of just logging out cleanly from the app. It can be a bit clunky.
That does sound frustrating. Anything else?
Performance sometimes comes up. Performance issues, like the app being slow to load or posts not syncing correctly. Sometimes even connection problems when, your internet is actually fine.
Ah, the mysterious, it's not my internet problem.
Exactly. And inevitably with software, some software bugs. Things like the dark mode maybe not applying correctly inside the app or occasional random crashes. Though it's worth noting, the source material suggests these bugs might sometimes be tied to specific versions of the Realme UI on the phone itself, not just the app.
Right, so it could be an interaction issue.
Could be. And look, while these are definitely valid frustrations and things developers hopefully work on, it's kind of the reality of an app that's constantly being updated. Knowing about them just helps you manage expectations, maybe troubleshoot a bit if you hit them.
Good point. Knowing the potential bumps helps navigate them. Okay, so we know what it does, the pros, the cons. Now for the really practical part. Let's say you are listening and thinking, okay, I want to try this. How do you actually get started and use it effectively? Let's walk through it. First things first. Download and log in. This is pretty standard stuff. Go to the Google Play Store, search for Realme Community, install it, open it up. Then you'll probably want to find the Me section. It's usually like a profile icon somewhere. In there, you can set your language and your region. Oh, and a useful tip from the source. If you already have a HeyTap account, that's Realme's service platform, often linked when you set up your phone.
Right, for cloud services and stuff.
Yeah, those login details should just work. It might even log you in automatically, makes it smoother.
Okay, so you're in. Next step. Probably personalizing it a bit, right? Create a customized profile. Makes you feel more part of the community, helps people recognize you. So, again, head to that Me section. Look for an edit button or link, usually near your name or avatar space. Tap that and you can add your picture, maybe your birthday, other bits of info if you want. Just make sure you hit save or done afterwards.
Simple enough. Okay, now the main event, contributing. How do you create a post if you have a question or an idea?
Also pretty straightforward. On the app's main home screen, look for a plus icon, usually quite prominent. Tap that, then choose New Post. Now this is important. Pick the right section for your post. Is it a question? Put in Q&A. An idea for Realme. Use ideas. Found a bug. Feedback. Helps keep things organized.
Got it. Choose your category. Then
Just write. Give it a good, clear title. Write your description. Add pictures if that helps explain things. There's usually a preview option. Good idea to use that to check for mistakes. Then when you're happy, hit send. Boom, you're contributing.
Okay, creating posts is one thing, but how do you become like an active member? How do you participate and interact?
Several ways. The source highlights a few easy ones. First, daily check-in. Often there's a little icon, maybe top right. You tap it once a day, you get points or medals just for showing up. Easy way to stay engaged.
Ah, the gamification again.
Exactly. Then, actively participate in activities. Keep an eye out for those contests and events we talked about. Join in. Good way to earn more medals, maybe win something, and meet people.
And the basics.
Yeah.
Liking, commenting.
Yep, the bread and butter. Read posts, leave thoughtful comments like things you find useful or interesting, share posts if you think others would benefit, standard social stuff. And importantly, if you do find a bug, either with the app or your phone, use the built-in feedback function. Don't just complain in a general post, report it properly. That helps Realm track and fix things.
Okay, one last practical tip from the source. Dealing with different regions, how do you navigate between communities, say, local versus global?
Good one. Sometimes you might want to check the global discussion. Maybe it's more active or has different info. You usually do this through the settings. Go back to Me, find settings, and look for something like location or region. Tap that, and you should be able to switch between your local community and the global English one, for example.
So you can tap into a wider conversation if needed.
Exactly. And overall, these steps are designed to be pretty user-friendly. It's meant to be accessible.
Right. So to wrap things up from this deep dive, the Realm Community app, it really does seem like a pretty potent platform for Realm users. You connect, you get support from peers, and the company you get access to cool stuff like betas, you stay updated. Hopefully this discussion has given you a really clear picture of what it offers, how to use it, and yeah, even where it might occasionally stumble.
It definitely feels like more than just an app. It's about building that connection, that shared experience around the devices, which in today's world feels increasingly important.
It does. And thinking about this app and others like it leaves you with a question, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In this age of just constant information streams everywhere, how vital are these dedicated brand-specific communities, not just for us users for empowering us and giving us a voice, but also for the companies themselves, for actually helping the products evolve based on real feedback? Are these kinds of focused platforms maybe the real future of how customers and companies interact, how support works? Something to think about.